As a coach, we see students' behaviors outside the classroom giving us a little insight teachers don't have. There's been a noticeable decline in social capabilities since COVID. As a coach, we use tools like stress or cognitive approaches to train for stressful situations, and muscle memory does its part with repetition. How do teachers plan to prepare the students for those stressful and demanding social situations and capabilities if the trend is showing online schooling to prevail? Or how are you going to get them ready for real life, real world scenarios?
Chris?
I know nobody wants to hear this response from me, but society is going to change. It's changing right now. If you've been in, I just got back from a forum working with Workforce Industries and some big companies where they're like Microsoft and Cisco and Walmart and those places. A lot of people think that Walmart's putting in automation because um, it's cheaper. It's actually not cheaper. It's way more expensive, but they can't find quality employees. People don't show up on time. People don't want to come to work. People don't know how to address their customers. I was in Denny's yesterday and the robot brought me my grand slam. Okay? Why? Because they can't find people that can work with human beings. And this is sort of the flip. And I sort of like to say this technology is changing everything very rapidly, but we also need to understand that it's also changing us as human beings.
Mm.
And so we need to be aware of that. We need to create scenarios so we can teach our students how to cope, how to get along, how to deal with some stress factors. And it does take a human being to do that. And we need to stop running off our educators, and we need to start making their job more professionalized.
In the last 2 minutes.
I was basically about to agree with both of my
Okay,
colleagues on
so
this
agree with
panel.
them.
So essentially, what I was addressing to that coach in the audience, you can't really replace that human interaction. That has been a theme that has come up throughout this entire thing. You still need that face-to-face contact. What you get through these, ed tech platforms or social media, etc., is a lot of parasocial relationships. You don't really form that connection with persons, and that has to be fostered. Otherwise, you get a bunch of kids that are socially awkward, right? And we've been seeing a rise in that, especially post-pandemic. So again, agreeing with him here, agreeing with her here, you can't really take that away. So
And in the essence of time, we've got 1 minute. I'm very time conscious. For those of you who know me, I just want to hear from Deb and Tavon. Go
It's
ahead.
it's been asked and answered.
Go ahead. Okay. I wish we had time for more questions, but our time is up. And before my friend over here gives me this, we're wrapping it up. So thank you very